Good afternoon, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Donathan.
And we are Craving
Cinematics.
Yes, it's movie trailer Sunday and movie review Sunday and music video watching Sunday. Everything that we do on Sundays. And we are back in the studio. We had to take a week off because, well, it was just chaotic. So
yep,
we had to take a week off, but we're back and we're glad to be back. We've missed you guys and hopefully you're still here with us and enjoying watching what we have for you this week.
Yep.
We got the opportunity to watch Murder on the Orient Express the other night, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun movie. I love, Agatha Christie is one of my favorite mystery writers, and this one was a very special one.
Yes, it was.
For her, I think. I think she really enjoyed writing this one.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the things that really excited me about this movie, because it's a Hollywood movie, there was cinematography. Oh, I was so happy. Oh, yeah. Some of the shots were just gorgeous. I was like, oh, that could have easily been taken from an Indian movie. So I was very happy to see that.
Yep.
Of course, I love Johnny Depp. Well, he's kind of gotten off the charts a little bit.
A little bit.
But anyway, still a good actor. So I was pleased to see this movie with, an Agatha Christie novel come to the screen. Of course, it's a remake, but
oh yeah.
This particular one, I was just excited to see it. And
yep.
I thought it was well worth the watch. What did you think?
I loved it. I know
Why?
Why? Well, I'm about to tell you why. One, cinematography. Plus, it had a full cast of top-notch actors in it.
Did it ever.
I mean, the acting in this was superb. I love Agatha Christie. I've read most of her novels.
You read?
I used to. At least novels. Yes, but I read technical manuals now. Programming manuals. I don't read novels much anymore. Anyway, I already knew what the ending was going to be. I mean, and this is a non-spoiler, so if you don't know the ending, then go watch this movie or read the book. But the top-notch acting in this, the Agatha Christie brings about this ambiance to all her stories. Yeah. They are international. You get all of these different scenes, especially the Orient Express, and what lands they end up traveling through, the different weather effects, things like that, was just awesome. And I love the interaction between the characters. Poirot was brought out perfectly. And not only was it a murder mystery, it was also funny, but it's that very dry humor that, it kind of catches you off guard.
Well, it's that kind of humor you have to think about.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
exactly.
Was that funny? Yeah, that was funny. Maybe, yeah, it was.
But I love the movie, and I was really happy to see all of the modern techniques and everything with filming and making movies to bring
CGI.
It's not just CGI. I mean, there were all these different techniques that were used on board the train and that kind of thing that were later developed.
Yeah.
To really give that feel of being on board that train. It's mainly not just CGI, but it's also the resolution, because the high definition and everything in the previous movies where I've seen of Orient Express just wasn't there. So even the cake that was set on the table looked really, really good.
He just likes cake.
Anyway, I actually love this movie. I mean, I know that there are some people who really didn't enjoy it that much. But
well, I wonder. What did they say about it? Because I didn't really watch any of the reviews about it.
Well, it's not really an action flick. I mean, it's a brain teaser.
Yeah, it's an action flick for your brain.
Exactly. And
not everything has to be fast cars, fast motorcycles, and explosions and guns and stuff.
True.
To be fun.
Exactly.
Anyway, sorry, I interrupted.
That's all right. Anyway, I just wish I had seen this in the theater because this movie needs to be seen on a big screen.
Yeah.
So, what did you think?
No, I enjoyed it. But same reasons. The cake looked wonderful. No. It was wonderfully made.
The cake was?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what to say, except that I really enjoyed the movie. I sat there enthralled with it. I had a hard time taking my eyes off of it, and I think it's all due to part of the cinematography, which you guys know by now, which I am huge on. The acting, even the character development was good.
Right.
You knew who each of the characters were, and this was, due to a wonderful cast and their acting abilities. Talented group of people. Yep. Each of the characters were distinctly different. Mm-hmm. And even a couple of them that weren't like major players really brought out their character.
Yep.
Very nicely done. The writing was very good. There were no loose ends. It tied everything together from beginning to end. Mm-hmm. And, like Jonathan said, if you haven't read the book or seen one of the previous murders on the Orient Express, goodness gracious, makes you kind of not want to go on the Orient Express, so many murders. Just a thought for the day. But what was I saying? Oh, crap. I had this wonderful train of thought. But I'll just come to a close on this. Just that it was wonderfully acted. It was wonderfully written. Character development was great. Cinematography was wonderful. And that all falls under great direction.
Yep.
So kudos to Murder on the Orient Express. I just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the dyslexia and it's going to my mouth and I'm having mouthlexia. You've never heard of mouthlexia? Just listen to me speak. I've got mouthlexia all the time. I know it's not a real term. I make up things all the time to make myself seem smarter than I really am. But anyway, good movie. If you haven't seen it, rent it. Go see it however you can. If it's still playing somewhere near you on, the $2 Tuesday movie theaters. Those are always great to go to.
Oh, yeah.
Go see this.
Yep.
It's a good show. Good flick.
Yep.
Recommend it. I want to go on the Orient Express.
All right.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Can we really?
Yeah.
Like tomorrow?
No.
Oh. All right, I'm Kelly.
I'm Donathan.
And we are Craving Cinematics. Bye-bye.